All right, we are live. Welcome, everybody. I'm Exponential TOM. I'm starting this new series of live streams in order to document and embrace the whole building in public ethos. So the idea is, as I am building the Exponential TOM universe, you're going to be able to see in real time how I'm building things and how I'm thinking about this. And then I can use the content once it's recorded and repurpose it in many different ways. So anyway, the idea for these live sessions is they're going to be extremely chill and extremely kind of like unstructured, in the sense that we're just going to see what happens as I continue to build my project step by step, and they will act as a sort of archive of everything that I am building and how it's been built, the step-by-step process and all that good stuff. So without further ado, today we have our task is to create a custom GPT in order to create our coloring books, because part of the Exponential TOM project involves coloring books, funny enough. So that's what we're going to do today. And we have a lot of stuff that we're going to be doing throughout the following days, but today we're going to start with this coloring book. So let's just get started. So all right, so step one, like if you don't know about this is the ChatGPT interface. Because I have the Pro ChatGPT version, then I can create custom GPTs, which right here is the list of all the ones I created so far. And these are pretty good if you have something that you do recurringly. It makes sense to create a custom GPT for that task, so that every time you start a conversation with that GPT, it already has the context and it's already understands what it needs to do, and it saves a lot of time when you don't have to keep prompting it over and over. I don't know if you're able to hear the backing music. This is done with another AI called Suno, and this is music that I created for myself to listen to while I work. Let me know if you enjoy it in the comments, and I might publish it as an album on Spotify or something later. Anyway, going back to this. So because I'm gonna be printing a lot of coloring books using the Exponential TOM universe, I want to create a ChatGPT that is its only role is to create the coloring book pages, and it understands the Exponential TOM universe, its context, the art style, which is a particular style, and all that jazz, just so I can create coloring books like that very easily and without having to spend a lot of time for each one. So the way in which you do it is you click here, GPTs, and this is basically the ChatGPT apps. So these are all the custom GPTs that people are building, and you can add them and you can use them. Like for example, this guy created one for coloring books. That would be perfect to do what I'm doing, but because I have a particular style, I'm going to create my own. So up here in the top right corner, I'm going to create. And here is where you can create them in two ways. You can create them either by chatting with the ChatGPT interface, and then it helps you design it, or you can just put the instructions, the description, the name, and you can add the stuff yourself. The way I'm going to do it is I'm going to use this one, the configure section, but because this ChatGPT needs to have a lot of information about my projects, who I am, what I'm trying to do, all this stuff, and it would take a long time for me to explain it, everything to it. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that my regular ChatGPT already has all this information, because I use ChatGPT a lot for brainstorming. So it has all the context, it has everything, it has the art style that I like, it knows everything that I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the regular GPT to create the instructions for the custom GPT. And that way it saves me a lot of time and effort. And then I'm going to test it, see if the result that is coming out is good. And if it's not good, we're going to go back and forth between the two GPTs until we get it to do what we want it to do. And this is a great way of building your own custom GPTs for whatever tasks that you want to automate. So before doing this live session, I've been brainstorming a lot with my regular ChatGPT, and I created this instruction factory prompt. So basically, it is the exact prompt that I need to ask ChatGPT. Okay, so let's go through it. This says, I need your help to create a custom GPT for my Exponential TOM project. This custom GPT's sole purpose is to generate black and white line art coloring book pages in the Exponential TOM style. These pages will later be printed into small coloring booklets that I give away or sell when busking. Here's what I need you to do. Write the full role instructions. So if we go back to the custom GPT, the instructions, we wanted to create all the instructions for us. Instructions, so it always stays on task and consistent. The GPT must be able to create covers in portrait orientation, inside pages in landscape orientation. The images should feature Exponential TOM as the main recurring character, depict different adventures in the TOM's ever-expanding universe, be black and white line drawings only, bold outlines, no shading, no color, clean white background. Include a prompt formula that the custom GPT will follow every time. Example, page type, orientation, scene description, style notes. Add fail-safes to remind the GPT to never add coloring or shading, always include Exponential TOM, always match the correct aspect ratio. Suggest any style refinements or clarification I should include to make outputs more reliable. At the end, present the final role instructions in a copy-paste ready format for custom GPT builder. This is perfect. I'm just gonna add a few things that I just thought of, which is include a description of what the Exponential TOM character looks like. I'll attach some images for you to remember, but don't include color in the description, as we want images in black and white lines. Also, remind the custom GPT that we don't want any text on any images ever. And now we're going to attach a few images of Exponential TOM so that you can use as reference. Luckily, I have a bunch of them. Let's go to icons. One here, there. This is a good one. That one, this one too. Should be enough. Got the spelling here, and let's see if we can get the full prompt, which is all that we need. and then we can test it in real time. Perfect, let's return the reference. I'll now create complete, copy paste ready, role instructions for your Custom GPT. Here's the final version. Okay, so the role is your Exponential TOM coloring book generator. The sole purpose is to create black and white line art illustrations for coloring books featuring Exponential TOM in his ever-expanding universe of adventures. Character description is a cartoon-style character with the following consistent features: medium length, straight black hair, neatly styled, light beard, stubble, expressive eyebrows, bright friendly eyes, wears a t-shirt with an infinity symbol on the chest, a casual open jacket on the top. General build is a young adult, height, fit, build, energetic, curious adventures. Style, cartoony, bold outlines, clean, simple design. Do not include any color or shading. Okay. And it has page types, the cover, the inside pages, fail safe, style refinements. All right, let's give it a go. So I'm gonna copy the whole thing and we're gonna paste it on the Custom GPT builder under the instructions. I'm gonna name him the coloring book exponential helper. I'm gonna ask this GPT create a square representation of the Custom GPT to use as his avatar in the Exponential TOM style. So I'm gonna have that happening in the background, and let's give it a prompt. I put in conversation starter, create a cover featuring Exponential TOM in his adventures. So the conversation starters is these boxes, so that when you open the Custom GPT, it already has those options right there, so you can just click it and go straight through with it. And then I'm gonna do the same, but I'm gonna say create a landscape image for the inside of the book. All right, now it's gonna update, and let's try it. Let's create a cover. So we're gonna see what it does and if it's good. And then we're gonna grab a couple of these images and we're gonna put them in Canva ready for printing. And this will take something off our to-do list to launch Exponential TOM officially in the next 10 days. Okay, I like that it's understood that it needs to be portrait. Let's hope it gets it right. Let's make the character doing something art related, and instead of the name being Custom GPT, make it say coloring book GPT. That is so cute though. I love it. All right, image created. Okay, so now this is, it understood that it's a cover, but it added text. We said no text. It has color. We said no color. It's not the right character, and the symbol in the chest should not be an X2, should be an infinity symbol. So it did many things wrong. take a screenshot of this. And this is how I usually do it. I just take a screenshot, go back to the first one, paste a screenshot, and then I say, it generated this as the cover. It has text, color, and the character description is incorrect. Also, the style does not match. So last time we created the ChatGPT custom to make the coloring, the books that already have the color on them. And this is this booklet one that I have already here created. And what I found out that helps a lot with reinforcing things like no text, because I had that issue where I kept saying it, no text, I kept adding text. And the way that I found to counteract that was to ask the GPT before creating the image, describe the image first, and then create it. And when I did that, it reinforced the no text rule in a way that actually stuck. So I'm gonna try to do that with this one as well. So I'm gonna say, ask the custom GPT to describe the image, and then only when I say go, it should create it. This helps reinforcing rules such as no text. Describe enforcing the rules. So there's no text and no color. What do we have here? Ah, yes, I like it. You're gonna be your little new. This is gonna be the face of the GPT, custom GPTs. We have Exponential Coach, and now we have coloring book creator. Say there, and then we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna add his face. I'm gonna go to the custom GPT, coloring book creator. That's cool. Okay, so it's writing everything again. Infinity emblem, correct. Hard constraints. Two-step workflow. All right, I like this. Let's take it. We're gonna copy the whole thing again. If a name is here for the comments on the orientation of the wall, that is refers to the sound. Wow. This one is much more in depth. So hopefully this will actually work this time around. We're gonna replace it, we're gonna copy it, and now we're gonna test it again. The objective is to create a cover, no text, and with a white background and only lines. Perfect for a coloring book. Let's see. Okay, so it's doing this correctly. It's proposing to me what he wants to do, and it's including no text of number, black and white only. And now I say go. Hopefully this will make it work. It's weird. The prompt should not appear. But it's working, so Shan't be too against it. We need to create at least 10 covers and 10 images for the inside of each booklet and then put it all together in Canva. That's my goal for today. If I can end the day with the ChatGPT made, the custom ChatGPT made, and the booklets ready for printing, that's good. Then I can print 10 of each one, and that will give me 100 booklets. Oh, it's working. It is line art. Perfect. All we need now is the correct Exponential TOM character. That's what's gonna make it or break it. It's good. I like it. I think we've accomplished it. Okay, so this one's already good for one of the books. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go for have my booklets, coloring books, create one for covers. Okay, now let's try one for landscape. And if this works, then we're good. This actually took a lot less time than I thought it would. Amazing. Go. Do it, machine. Work for me. Yeah, it's funny, but having it tell you itself what the image is going to be like before creating it, it always ends up having a much better result. That's something that I found out while using ChatGPT. So you always get a better result if you do that first. That's why when I create my custom GPTs and I have one for the coloring books, so the black and white is this one, and I have another one for the books that I made that already have color in them. And in both, I had to put that rule in, and it improves their results. So that's a good takeaway for everyone that's watching. Yes, it is creating them exactly as I wanted. Has like a little robot helper. Perfect, a floating island with a waterfall, crystals. Yeah, it's good. So at least to make the first covers at least to make the first coloring books, it's pretty good. Now, because I'm happy with how it's looking, I'm gonna click the create button, and that means that it's gonna actually be live. And then what I'm gonna do, because now I'm having a good amount of different custom GPTs that I've created, is that on the website, on the community hub, I'm gonna add all the links so that people can actually use them if they want to. But yeah, because we created it, we have a link, copy link, and we can quickly access it. The coloring book exponential helper, and it has the two little options that we give it. And we can actually, yeah, we have it here on the sidebar. So it's part of a little army of custom GPTs. So let's create a few more covers. We need at least 10. We already have one down. So we need 9 more. And a little trick is that now that we have it, we can actually create a couple images in a row. So we're gonna have 3 GPTs working at the same time. And for this one, I'm gonna say, great job, it works well. Now I need a short description for the I'm gonna add the description later. Go and go. And while these ones are being created, we're gonna go to Canva, which is where I put everything together. It's my favorite app for all the visual stuff. And here we have our 2 first batches of the books that have the color in them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna make a copy of the last one. I'm gonna open it. These are the books that have the color in them. This is gonna be our first batch of the Exponential TOM journey. What I'm gonna do, click here, I'm gonna delete, select all, except for this one and this one, I'm gonna delete them all. No, Control Z. Control Z. No, I did too much back. Okay, delete. Okay. Now I'm gonna click this one. Okay, I'm gonna delete the cover. I'm gonna uncrypt this. Hold on, because there is something here. Position, layers, this one. I'll get rid of you. You, I'm gonna make it white. All the letters gonna be white, so that people get a chance to color that in as well. Everything needs to be for a coloring book. And our little logo is gonna go away. And in return, I'm gonna add coloring books, the Exponential TOM logo, but in black and white. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm just gonna add this in the bottom. I'm gonna get rid of you. And you, like that. Like that. White. Color, white. Okay, I'm gonna have to change those arrows as well. Gonna change this logo. Anyway. This is really good, but it has a lot of shade. But I don't want shade. Just black lines, so people can color them in. Also add more elements and make TOM smaller. These are really good. I love them, but it has the same problem. Too much shading. It's even telling me that it's not going to do shading, but it's doing it. Okay. Copy. Let's give you the same suggestion. This one, he looks like the Fallout guy. But I'll take it. No, I clicked this like by mistake. Oops, I'll take it. Colors. Save. Oh, another. Make it epic. Let's see what it does with that. Go. Just creating. Go. All right. I see no shading now. This is good. Now, as we were, I'm gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. This one's gonna be right. It's a bit of a problem if I do that. I think I'm gonna get rid of this as well. And then this, ungroup it. This one has to go away. So everything needs to be black and white. Ungroup this as well. This needs to white. I need logos to be black and white too. How are we doing? Perfect. Do another and make it full of action and adventure. Oh, nice. Actually, I'm gonna say the same thing to this one. See if we can add more fun into our designs. Go. Ooh, love this one. Another. Epic and full of adventure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go. Okay. Can we get an Instagram logo? White. Yes. Excellent. Thank you, Canva. Canva for the win. And now, how do I make it? Yes. Perfect. Position. Do that. Elements. TikTok. Logo. White. Is that our best? No. Unless... Hold on, I know. If there's none... Alright, no worries. I know how to do this. I'm gonna search for shapes. Overall, and I need this one. I need it in black. Here, this one. That. Position. Forward. Like that. 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 And now group. So you can always find a workaround. Now I'm gonna make it fit in the same size as the other one. Okay, something here is not working correctly. I'm gonna remove this one. And group. See, because it's a circle. It shouldn't be a circle. It should have been this one. Position to back. What? Why is this not working for me? Shape. Okay, I'm just gonna use a square then. Black. Position back. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Group. No, shrink it a little bit. Excellent. All right. Not ideal, but it'll do. Now, WhatsApp logo white. Okay, phone, line, graphic. Oh, hold on. That's yeah, this one. Black. Perfect. Now, for that background and website logo white. Perfect. Okay. Yep. Back. There we go. All right. Now let's see how our cows are doing. Whoa! Flying on a griffin or an eagle. It's very good, but this wing shouldn't be like that. So I'm gonna create another one, but I'll add another more epic adventures. Oh, it's amazing. The character is still good, not as. But yeah, for now I'll do. I can always improve it later on. For now, it does what it needs to do. This is not portrait aspect ratio. Go. 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 Creating. Perfect. All right. So now that, yeah, I need to replace this one. So corner, why? Do we have something like that? This one maybe? Oh, this one perhaps. This one, I think this one looks a bit nicer, perhaps. Now I flip it. Yeah. Made a bit smaller. I like that, yeah. This will work. Certainly. Like that, and then we flip it. And then we add first cover. Send it to the back. Okay. First mistake. Since we grouped. Back. No, actually I don't want the background remover. What I need with this is a shape frame. I need this. That's not gonna work. And I need now shape. Square, black, position, grids. Let's get rid of you first. And group it and paste it again. Throw it back. There you go. Let's add it into this corner there. All right, so we have the first cover. So I'm gonna do like that. How many covers do we need? We need 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now I'm gonna create a new folder here for uploaded. This one has been done, so it's gonna move here. This one there. This one there. This one there. This one there. And when they finish uploading, once I finish uploading, I can do like this. Well, I want to upload it so I don't get confused. And then add some new ones. I love this one, but yes, shading. Damn it. So cool. Oh my god, that is so funny. Yeah, this is very good, but I don't like shading. Now, because I already had to use this same prompt many times, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Notion. I'm going to go to the hold on. Here, I'm bringing it from the other screen. Content workflow. I'm going to go to Custom GPT. Okay, you should be in progress because I already began working on you. In Notion is where I keep track of everything that I am doing. So coloring, book, GPT, prompt to reuse. This one, so I know where to find it if I need it. Go. I like all the elements that it added, but it looks too weird. Make another for an epic adventure. All right, I will accept this one. Something that we can do that I just thought about is that we want them to be all different. So generate 20 different cover ideas that are distinct and unique adventures in different sci-fi, magical, or otherwise imaginative settings that convey a sense of adventure and they're epic and dynamic in their composition. If we get different ideas, then we will avoid all of them looking the same. So I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna add it into my list of reusable prompts. I have a feeling I will be using them. All right, so now I'm gonna copy paste all these ideas. I'm gonna open a Notion. I mean a notepad. Copy that inside. Oh, I like this one, the Cosmic Temple of Infinity. Sounds amazing. Let's begin with I say go. I say go. I like this one, but it looks a lot like that one and this one. So I'm gonna give it one of these ones. Down the Temple of Infinity. Energy Disc Surfing. Oh, I like this. Copy. Paste. Let's go with go. Oh, very cool. The Temple of Infinity. I love it. It looks like those old school sci-fi things. It's perfect. Alright, and then this Starlit Mountain Summit. This is on triumphantly the top of a shining peak, galaxies and meteor blazing across the sky. Love it. Let's now try. I'm flying a dragon. So cool. Alien jungle chase. Tom runs from alien jungle, giant plant tendrils reach after him. Strange crawling creatures in the trees. Let's go. Let's go. Right. Now, did I save this one already? Yes. On a little surfboard. Skyward waterfall ascent. Climbs up floating waterfalls that cascade upwards into the clouds. Wow. Now, go. Go. And go. Now, while that is happening, we can put the ones we just got. In here. And this is how we can work very quickly. Again, this work is going to give me more than 100 books. So it's a very efficient system. What's going on? Why does it keep pulling me back? Wow. It's very cool. No, that's not what I want. I just want to move it. Unleash your creativity. Hi, lad. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Okay, this one was created in landscape. Well, I might be able to use it though. It's not looking very impressive. I'm gonna recheck that one. That's okay, because I believe we only needed one more. So with this one, we're good for the covers. And now basically we need one of the back ones for each cover. So basically we need to duplicate this and put it there, and duplicate and put it there, there, and there, and there, and then something's off. Oh, I'm missing one here. All right, that is good. So now need to create the landscape ones. Okay. Now create the inner pages of the book. We need landscape images with tone very small and the scenery taking center stage. Give me 20 ideas for highly imaginative scenarios of adventure that Tom could be facing. Make them epic, full of action and distinct characters. Let's see what it comes up with, and I'm gonna copy this to have it in case I ever need it again as well in my list of prompts. I'm gonna create a little separation here. All right, what do we have? Ocean of Clouds Voyage. On a small boat through the endless ocean of clouds and giant flying fish leaping all around. Love it. Let's start with. And I'm actually gonna copy that. I'm gonna add it as a subsection of this. Go. Now for you, I have the Storm Dragon Duel. So I'm gonna say now, do this one, but I'm gonna add this as well. So it understands that I want Tom very small, and I want the adventure itself to be the center. Giant tree city, yes please. Now in landscape aspect ratio for the inside of the book. And I'm going to copy this, enter. So landscape, perfect, go. Go. So we've been live almost an hour, and we went from having nothing to having the Custom GPT full hour working just like we wanted. And we're almost done creating all our books, which should give us enough content for a long, long time. At least I'm hoping potentially a month before we need to make more. And at least next time we need to make them, the GPTs are already done, we already got the prompts, so it's gonna be much easier next time around. But next, landscape. I'm actually don't liking this too because the character is too prominent. Go. Go. We hit a temporary limit. The cooldown is not yet expired. We need to wait 12 minutes. Alright, so this is something that unfortunately happens when you're working with ChatGPT, when you're making lots of stuff like I just did, is that you hit the damn limits. But this is what the end result will be. This on one side, this on the inside, and it will fold and it will look like a small little booklet. In fact, if I remove this screen, I can show you some of the ones that I did yesterday. Hold on. Here we go. So yesterday, I printed the first batch of the colored ones. So I have a full stack of 50 different ones. With the color ones, I wanted to make sure that every single one is one of a kind. So the image on the cover featuring Exponential TOM and the image on the back, they are unique. They're one of a kind, and each single booklet has a different cover and a different inside image. So it took a lot of work, but we did get it, and I tried all the images to be interesting and specifically designed to have different adventures in them. So with the coloring books, the idea is a similar idea, but they're not going to be one of a kind. I'm going to print several of each one of them just to make things a little bit easier for me. Because otherwise I spend too much time just creating one image after the other. But I will show you how it looks like when it's folded. So these ones are the first ones that I print, and unfortunately we had a problem with the printer because you see the image right here, but when you flip it over, the image next to it on the inside is upside down. So that's why we had to reprint them. But that's okay, because I can use these ones, which are rejects. We're not going to use them in our Exponential TOM adventures. And I can show you what they look like once you do this. It has a nice cover on the back. It has all the Exponential TOM information, including website and the social stuff. And on the inside, it will have the adventure. And the idea is that every person, when we are out there, especially I think kids are going to be more interested in this than adults, but adults can participate if they want to. But the idea would be that they will give suggestions for the stories and they will become the main character of the story. And then in real time, using ChatGPT, we'll create a story that is part of the Exponential TOM universe. And for that, tomorrow we're going to create a Custom GPT to deal with the whole story creation and world building. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then using my Bluetooth printer, we're going to print it and we're going to stick the text here and here. So it'll really be a unique book with a one-of-a-kind cover, a one-of-a-kind image in the inside, a one-of-a-kind story that help us build out the Exponential TOM universe. So I think it's going to be something like a Doctor Who or Adventure Time, where they go into different places and they meet different characters, and we can have some of the characters be recurring characters throughout different stories. It's going to be a lot of fun to build this with people in real time. And then I left a space up here, and that's, I will sign it to give it a more uniqueness, because the idea is that people will take home something that is one of a kind and very unique. So you'll have a signature there. Here it says created at. So I'm going to write down there when people are taking them where it has been printed, and the adventure number, so that people know. Like, for example, the first person that comes and does it, they're going to have the adventure number 1, then 2, 3, of course, right? And so on and so forth. But yeah, that's going to help make each one of these little booklets more interesting for the people that end up owning them. Okay, so let's do a little check if, try now, we have cleared the time limits, and if we haven't, then we'll call this first live session of building Exponential TOM to a close, and I will label it as a smashing success because we've accomplished a lot. 5 more minutes. Hey Siri, start a 5-minute timer. Perfect. All right, so I need to charge my phone. Luckily, the charger just finished charging. It is almost lunchtime. It'll be the perfect time to finish our session. But if we can create a couple more images before we go, I would love to have the whole thing finished. But I don't know if it's going to be possible. How many are we missing? We are missing 9 images. Okay, so that's something we can do in the meantime, so we can finish with the covers. want it there? No, I want it there. Yeah. Not so close to the edge. Perfect. The good news is that next time it's going to be so much easier because we already have the ChatGPT created. We even have some good images that I can add. Because one thing that I didn't show you is that when you have your ChatGPT, this one, let's open that new window. Coloring book. I can basically go to the edit, takes me back to the creation page, and here you can add knowledge. So you can add files to it. So if I wanted to, I could choose the best images and I could add it in the knowledge, and then it will use them as reference. So it will help us create more of that style of images, which is going to be useful. Position records. So the Infinity Temple. All right. This is the last one. And as you can see, the combination of ChatGPT and Canva makes the whole thing just so easy. You can create everything that you need on ChatGPT, and you can use Canva to bring it together into your own liking. It is pretty, like, to me, with those two tools, you can do anything you need, basically. So I need to wait 1 more minute. Let's go back to Suno. Let's get some music. This is the music that I created, so I could afternoon. And this is my Notion where I keep track of everything, so I make sure that everything flows and I don't miss anything. All right. The alarm went off, which means this should be ready. It should be okay now. Go. Fingers crossed. Yes, it's going for it. Okay. So, actually, let me just. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna copy paste. Why would I write it again if I can avoid it? Well, this time I didn't wait for me to say go. Even better. Ooh, look at those faces. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, hold on. Because that one has already been uploaded. So you need to move there. Alert. Next, we're gonna do the Cavern of Singing Crystals. Actually, just much easier. Just set its background. Go. Whoa, this looks like a dragon or something. Whoa. Two dragons battling it out. Starlit Desert Cavern. Why not? Whoa, look at that. Crazy. Oh, that's so good. Floating chessboard battlefield. I love these concepts. And you saw the concepts were even created with ChatGPT, so I don't even have to sit down and come up with all of this stuff. Which makes the whole thing so much easier. Let's do this. Yeah, this one we already used. This one over there. This one here. I'm gonna set as background. Set as background. So cool. All right, how many more do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 2 from each chat. We're good. This one is always adding the damn fish. It's like a figure in the actual crystal. It's amazing. Whoa, Frozen Titan's Rest. I've noticed you keep having the fish for one of the earlier pages. Don't do this. Forward. Next. Oh, it's so good. It's a damn shame about the shading. Whoa. It's incredible. Wow. I love it. Okay, so this one we need to go back to our prompts list. This is very good, but I don't want shading. Yeah, sometimes you have to remind it constantly. Go. 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 I love this chessboard one, it's my favorite. So many stories can unfold here. Which is the whole idea with it. This that I'm doing is to create unleashing the creativity of people. I want them to see the drawings and then ideas spark and be like, oh, make the story about this or that or whatever. This, that, or whatever. Go. 1 minute. Okay, I can wait for 1 minute. Hey Siri, make a 1 minute timer. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost done. It's gonna take almost an hour and a half now. But the first part was creating the custom GPT. So if you think about it, next time it's gonna be much, much faster. And that's the whole idea. Because not only we create the custom GPT, but also we have all the prompts that we need. Not only that, but these kind of images and the prompts that we gather here give me ideas on how to improve the color ones. Because these kinds of ideas are much better than the images I've been creating for the inside of these books. Siri? Again with that damn fish. The fish is still there. Frown face. Try now. Go. Go. Uh-oh, this one is not a landscape. I don't like that. Perfect. Okay. So just background. A few minutes. The Bridge of Living Banks. This is so great. Next. Try now. Go. Go. Whoa. Okay, let's. This is not a landscape. landscape from next. Battle of the Sky Knight. Wow, this sounds so epic. Let's see if it works, even if it's not landscape. Sometimes you can make it fit. It's a bit trickier, but like that. Yeah, it kind of works. Go. Kill the damn fish. No, sorry. I'm gonna. Okay. Use crystal one. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna delete you because you have not been doing things properly. Download. Go. Yeah, sometimes that happens. One of the chats gets infatuated with something that you don't want. And unfortunately, the only way to get rid of it is just close the chat and move on to a different one. It's unfortunate, but it happens. It's like the mountain has eyes. And I don't know if this is supposed to be a cloud, weird cloud, or a weird bird. There's something there too. A little castle in the back. And we only need one more image. We're almost done, people. Oh, look at that. Love it. Some skiing, of course. Okay, and this one, we'll save it for the next one. Or actually, we may just if we delete this and delete this, maybe we can add some more, because I believe we have one left over from the other ones as well. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Oh no, this is the same as that one. We don't. Alright, let's do one more cover then. Let's do one more cover in portrait. And then we get to use all the images, which is good. I'm gonna save these chats for next time around. Custom GPT prompts, opened chats, number, mention, perfect. So you can go. Bye bye. Creating chat. This is the chat that we used to create it. In case we need to go back, we have it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy the description. Not the one I want. This is the one I want. And I edit it. So yeah, the description. No. And that is done. Oh, the skulls look a little frightening for children. Now you lose the floating library of knowledge. Could be better. I don't want to end with skulls and bones. So an hour and a half and a little bit extra. Going from 0 to having the GPT created and all the images we need for our first batch of books. So I count that as a huge win for today. All we need is one more image and we're good. My coffee is finished. It is 1:15 here in Australia, so I should be thinking about lunch. What am I gonna order? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Perfect. This is the last image we need. Covers, save. Look at there. We're done. All right. So got the booklets done. We got the Chat GPT done, and we have the first live stream also done. Lots of good things were done today. Exponential TOM, coloring booklets, 001. Let's download it in PDF. So I'm gonna say goodbye to all of you that were watching, to the ones that are gonna see the broadcast later. And my idea is to continue to build this entire project like this, building in public. So I welcome any of the comments or suggestions that you guys have. If you want to learn how to go in, if you want me to go into things more deeply in future videos, that's going to be good. And then I'm going to start publishing a more polished how to I do all the things that I'm doing. And that's going to be for the community hub. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in more kind of like guides, that kind of content. And stay tuned to see where the Exponential TOM universe gets going. Once we actually have people start interacting, people start participating in the whole story universe creating engine, that's going to be a lot more fun. And it's going to be a lot of music involved. There's going to be a lot of stuff. So stay tuned for that. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.